One special World War II veteran received a special honor this week. News 8's Eric Jacobson shares his story.
Brittany, 94-year-old Malin Denter has lived an active life. From serving overseas to farming, Denter has served his country and his community in nearby Wilton. And after 70 years of membership in the American Legion, Denter is being honored for his commitment to service. Malin Denter has one strong memory.
Anything that I write down, I can remember, but if you told me something about it, I couldn't.
And throughout his 94 years,
everybody was alike. They were hard up and didn't know it.
He's seen a lot of history.
That was probably the biggest event in my life, was when they turned the power on and we had lights and a good radio then.
But like many young men of his time, he was called to service in Europe during World War II.
Law then was when you were 19, you had to register for the draft. And of course, when you were 19, as soon as you hit 19, you were in.
His service took him to places like Germany, England, and Scotland, among many others.
And there was days when there was 1,000 bombers in aircraft going across the English Channel to bomb around like 4:30 in the afternoon. And it was a steady drone. I can hear it yet.
His time overseas earned him a Purple Heart while sending messages by radio for adjusting artillery fire, all in the air.
It wasn't long, I got hit in the head with enemy artillery fire, anti-aircraft fire. And of course, then I was, it wasn't all that bad that I had to be shipped out, but I had to miss a few days of work, they might say.
Shortly following the war, Denter was in a local tavern when members of the American Legion from World War I approached him.
They came down, they come into the tavern and seen us all there, and oh boy, now we got some new recruits, new members, and they did. They talked us all into signing up into the Legion. This was in '45.
Now in 2016, he's still a member, 70 years later.
Quite proud, because I'm here, because I'm alive.
Last week, Denter was honored for his 70 years in the American Legion. He didn't expect too many people to be in attendance.
I had no idea. I said maybe 10.
But on this special day, there were a few more there.
Over 40 people that showed up. You know, friends, other Legion members, people that I hadn't seen.
So for a man whose memory still lives strong, this honor may be close to number one.
It's not hard for me to shed tears over something so sentimental like now.
Incredible. Denter has so many stories that I couldn't share, but his journey home was also memorable. While traveling home on the Mediterranean, rough seas caused delays in his arrival to America. But he made it home just in time on Christmas Day of 1945.
All right, thanks so much, Eric. Denter is hoping to make it 71 years in the American Legion when his membership is due in July.